So, good morning everyone. Our today's topic is finance. So we are starting with the formulas for finance. We have what we call simple interest. Simple interest formula. Simple interest formula, which is equals to A is equals to P1 plus IN. And then don't forget that our A is our accumulated amount. Accumulated amount. And then our P is our principal. Principal simply means that the amount invested. Amount invested. And then our I is our interest. So this interest can be as a percentage, or you can just give us our interest as a decimal. So it can be as a percentage or a decimal. And then N, it refers to the number. It refers to the number. It is the number of years. The number of years, or the time in which the interest, the time which is our time. But our time must be in years. Our time must be in years. Okay. Without wasting much of our time, we are not going to have an example for this one. We are going straight to compound interest. So compound interest formula, compound interest formula, it is A is equals to P factor of 1 plus I to the power of N. In this case, our N is outside our bracket. And then it is the same again. Our A is our accumulated amount, P is the principal, I is the interest, and N, it is the time. So from this one, it is easy. What we need to quickly consider is depreciation. We need to consider depreciation. So depreciation, now under pure maths, we have what we call simple decay. Simple decay. Our simple decay formula is A is equals to P factor of 1 minus, in this case, we are having a minus instead of a plus. So we have a minus IN. And then our compound decay, which is our compound decay. Our compound decay, we are going to say A is equals to P factor of 1 minus I to the power of N. But this one is similar to compound interest formula. This one is similar to simple interest formula. Okay, let's consider an example. Let's consider an example from our textbook. An example for simple interest. So let's copy the question on the board here. We are going to say Mr. X takes out a mortgage. Bond of 980,000 on a property at a rate of 14% per annum, compounded monthly over 25 years. Calculate the monthly payment. Calculate the monthly payments. Calculate the monthly payments to settle the bond. If Mr. X makes the first payment, if Mr. X makes the first payment in one month's time, right? Mr. X takes out a mortgage bond of 980,000 on a property at a rate of 14% per annum, compounded monthly over 25 years. Calculate the monthly payments required to settle the bond if Mr. X makes the first payment in 1 month time. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this question is different from these formulas. This one, yes, it is compounded monthly. So what you need to know is that when they say compounded annually, you just say I. When they say compounded semi-annually, you say I over 2. When they say compounded quarterly, you say I over 4. But don't forget that here our n doesn't change, but here our n is going to be times 2. Here our n is going to be times 4. So here we're going to use 2n. Here our n doesn't change. Here we're going to have 4n, right? So we want to calculate the monthly payments required to settle the bond if Mr. X makes the first payment in 1 month's time. Okay, so there's a delay here. Like we are saying that this Mr. X is not going to pay his loan on the first month. He's gonna skip 1 month. So it means there's 1 month grace period. 1 month grace period. 1 month grace period. Right, so how do we do it? How do we work it out? And then I'll show you on my next video how we are going to work this one out.